Guide a life and find your why in 52 teams of 8 antique rival wisdoms that have encouraged, educated, and entertained generations for centuries to help make humanity great at stop2think.com. Team quote 18.7. Philosophy is common sense with big words. James Madison 1751 to 1836. This witty observation from Madison, one of America's most intellectual founding fathers, carries a delightful irony. As someone well-versed in philosophical works, and who applied philosophical principles to the design of American government, he's gently poking fun at philosophy's tendency toward complexity. What makes this insight particularly interesting is how it both critiques and validates philosophy simultaneously. By linking it to common sense, Madison suggests that philosophical truths aren't as esoteric as they might appear. They're often intuitive understandings dressed up in sophisticated language. Yet by making this connection, he's also suggesting that common sense has a philosophical depth to it. I find it fascinating how this perspective challenges both the ivory tower view of philosophy, as something entirely separate from everyday thinking, and the dismissive view that philosophy is merely abstract speculation. Instead, it suggests that philosophy is essentially the systematic exploration and articulation of practical wisdom. This seems especially relevant today when academic language and jargon often create barriers to understanding important ideas. Madison's quip reminds us that beneath complex terminology often lie straightforward insights about human nature and the world, though perhaps he's using a bit of common sense to critique the very intellectual traditions he himself studied and applied.
Help raise school test scores and confidence with free easy extra advantage math, spelling and reading workbooks you can download for free at stop2think.com or buy at educationstopshate.com. Free easy math wisdom workbooks with octa repetition to grow math self-confidence. You'll get plenty of repetitive practice of age ranges and averages of our 52 teams of 8 quote authors. Free easy alpha cipher-coded puzzles teach letters, numbers, and phrases using antique wisdoms that encourage and educate. Can you decode this cipher quote of encouragement using either our Learning to Spell or just for fun instructions? And since time is money, practice reading faster with 52 teams of antique rival wisdoms that have passed the test of time to encourage, educate, and entertain generations for centuries. We offer printed versions and timed videos with background music. Sign up for free weekly emails of 52 teams of antique rival wisdom workbooks with easy math, spelling, and reading practice. And if you'd like to get paid for sharing our wearable wisdoms, keep this in mind. Everyone I know wears a shirt, and most of us change them daily, so change your shirt and change the world. Social equalities are blatantly subliminal antique positive wisdoms repetitively shared without saying a word. This applies to all our wearable shareable wisdoms. Like pretty witty baby onesies and pretty witty kids. Youthful truths let your kids gain confidence sharing antique wisdoms with their friends. Imagine them sharing words of wisdom with classmates and teachers. I think therefore I think tees I wear is a super easy way to share words of wisdom that have passed the test of time. With wearable wisdoms to fit babies, kids, and adults. You can clothe a whole family, city, or state. So do the future a favor by encouraging, educating, and entertaining with words of wisdom that have passed the test of time to make us all wiser and kinder. Join the 52 of 8 today.